What is up, brothers and sisters, citizens of this beautiful vast nation? We are trusting and believing that you are all doing well in all these corners of the world. Guys, we are coming to you with exciting news and affirmation that Africa is indeed the giant of this world. Dangote is leading. His refinery outperforms European refineries and any other refinery you can think of in this world. So this is what happened. Dangote Refinery outperforms European giants and revitalizes the African fuels market. Dangote Refinery, owned by the richest man in Africa, enters the top 10 largest refineries in Europe in terms of capacity. With a processing capacity of 650,000 barrels per day, the $20.5 billion Dangote Refinery surpasses Europe's largest refinery, the Pernis Refinery in Pays Nord Pass, which has an installed capacity of 404,000 barrels per day. This new refinery, inaugurated in January after years of delays, is hailed as a transformative engine for Nigeria and the energy sector in sub-Saharan Africa.
Oh, that's amazing. That's what we get when Africans who have brains are up there and they have the capacity and the ability and the capital, financial capability to do these things. And the only thing that we lack is for those who have the mental capability but don't have financial capability, don't get the support, and that's where China started. If these people could be supporting our own, or we support our own in one way or the other, we could grow big. Now we need to see the cost maybe of fuel prices going down in Nigeria, because he's getting oil from Nigeria, refining in Nigeria, and selling for the Nigerians. It should go down. Even for the countries around like Cameroon, Togo, Benin, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, it should go down.
But with President Bola Tinubu, a lot has to be done in Nigeria. Just the other day, we shared a video of him saying that we are not just a big brother, Nigeria being the chairman, holding the chairmanship of ECOWAS, and they are not just a big brother or a tuck shop that does not do action. They need to be seen into people's business. They need to be seen making sure that the region is working. When your own country is not working, you have people like Dangote. Those are the people you should be holding so close to you, so close, and trying to understand, how can we grow this? How can we invest in this? How can we get people like you from the rest of Africa to come and invest in our sectors? But look at you putting your nose in other people's business where things are working. Traore is doing so much, as in Goita, Gianni, they are working for their countries, but you are just there being the CCTV camera in all these countries.
And in the future, I want to look at an Africa that is supporting, like you said, supporting our own. An Africa that is buying processed or refined diesel, petrol, that from Nigeria, Dangote, rather than saying we are going to Saudi Arabia to get this. We get it from there. And we need more and more and more refineries across Africa. In Angola, we need a refinery. In Uganda, we need a refinery. In Mozambique.
And this thing of saying, Dangote, Africa's billionaire, why do we only have a few that we can point out as Africans? Like, we have so many Africans who are capable of getting to the standard where Dangote is. But in Africa, I think people, I don't know if it's our government suppressing people or if it's just the system suppressing.
I think it's one, the system. Another thing is even for you, when you have an idea, beautiful idea, like we talked sometimes back about a country finding out they have minerals, and there are people who are capable of processing, investing in those minerals. Instead of saying we are going to give the first priority to the locals, like the citizens of these countries, if you can come together with your little money and make a gold processing plant, we are giving you the first hand. After that, we can go to the local bloc, the ECOWAS, the East African Community, the SAD, those who are able. Then to the rest of the continent, Africans who are able to invest. If we didn't find people who are capable. But what happens in Africa? Immediately you find out you have gold, you rush to
Europe. We have gold. Anybody?
Yeah, anybody coming to invest. For them, they come invest, make more money, go and spend the luxury out there. When in Africa we are only getting 10%, guys, in Ghana gold. 10% in Senegal, 10%. Doesn't make sense. If we can first tell people, come together, support one another, and mine and process our minerals, that will be the way forward. But this thing of finding coltan and you are running to look for investors outside is outdated. We have money. Africans are capable. But do we get the first priority to do that? No.
It's very unfortunate, and we are just glad to see that Dangote is still shining. This guy's been shining for years now.
But the best thing about him is, I think his family, he had some family wealth, and then he has brains, which now together he keeps on growing. He's in everything, cement manufacturing, agriculture, now a refinery, oil. It's everywhere.
Yeah, the amount of brains that are in Nigeria but have been taken out to the rest of the world because there's no opportunity to use or utilize their brains. Creativity is just depressing. When you see a lot of people with brilliant doctors, there's one I saw in Wadema's video saying he built, I don't know what hospital, is it Jamaica?
Yeah,
so that could have been in Nigeria, of which we're still celebrating because we have our brothers and sisters in Jamaica.
It's Jamaica, Caribbean is African.
But imagine those brains that are being, taken out to the US, to wherever. Investments are being done there instead of Nigeria. Bola Tinubu, you need to rethink some of these decisions that you make in your government.
So mostly, I will say this to our African leaders. If you're in government, one, support our own. Okay? Number two, it's not everyone who can create employment, although they have beautiful brains. So let those who can, like those people who have the idea, innovative ideas, when they create an idea, upscale it. Invest in it. You have money as the government, away from corruption. Then these people create employment for those people who are brilliant but cannot create employment. That's how it works. Then you look for market outside. You always have a market if you have quality things. Look at China. So guys, let us
China, some of the things are not even going. Anyways.
Okay, China started at that, but then nowadays we have
some quality,
No, the quality is good. Only that we have quality for Africa, quality
exactly
for the US.
That's what
that depends on the policy that has been installed by our governments. So guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to continue supporting us. We have a buy us coffee in the description. You just click it. You buy us a $5 coffee. That is one coffee, $5. We go, and we will appreciate.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye bye.